Hey everyone, how's it going? I am here to show you a super fast and easy way to do a AFK farm in Minecraft Dungeons. It is quite simple. So the main part, I use a Splunker armor, but you can use any armor as long as it has Final Shout, and Thorns is optional. However, it does help to have the extra damage, so it is honestly preferably not optional. But the main reason I use Splunker armor is because it gives me a bat pet, and that will come in handy as I explain more. And the thing the Final Shout does is, when it's tier 3, up to every 8 seconds, if your health drops below 25%, it will activate all of your artifacts without caring about the cooldown. So that, combined with having the dog, the tasty bone, and the wonderful wheat, combined with either a soul healer or a totem of regeneration, when it activates it, it will heal you, and then it will respawn your two minions if they died. And if they're not dead, but they're just running away, it will respawn them right back to you, so that whatever is hitting you will get targeted first and killed to keep you alive. Now, to make this work, there is a specific spot here in Pumpkin Pastures, and I do it on difficulty 3 to make it easier. You want to do a little bit of testing to find out which level difficulty you should do it on, so that you can actually go AFK with it. And I would like to mention, I, by nowhere near, created this idea, and I only started doing this after I found it by another person on YouTube, whose video will be linked in the description of this video if you want to go see the original video that I got this from. What I do is I put up boosts so that I can just get there really quick. And as you can see from this clip, dang it, I timed it wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Anyways, but as you can see, when you use the boosts along with a robe that makes your artifacts cool down faster, you can just skip everything, which is really useful to get to the location. So you want to run all the way until you get past this, like, destroyed town area. And once you get past here, you'll know you'll pass it when you get to supplies. But then you'll come to this area. You will need to have at least one battle, so make sure that you are wearing gear that can at least defend yourself. So, at this point, I'm going to equip my parts for the grind. And now, as you can see, like for this section, the bat, as you will see, when this ambush starts, I can just sit in the corner, and the bat by itself, even without my other pets, will protect me. And as you'll also notice, they don't run from the bat. They ignore the bat completely. And because of that, because during my testing, I found that if it's just the wolf and a skeleton, they can get stuck in, like, going back and forth for like 10 minutes, which makes it ineffective. But the bat can attack just like the wolf, but the skeletons won't run from the bat, so the bat kind of like will break that stalemate. So now you want to spawn them in, and you want to sit right here, because all of these mobs will spawn in by themselves, and they will actually keep spawning in, because these are supposed to create like a difficult place, as you need to go flick the switch here and here to drop the drawbridge. However, if you don't flick them, as you can see, I just killed them all, and as you can see, they dropped an apple, which means, you know, they do drop loot and emeralds, and they just respawn. And even these ones will also respawn and drop more emeralds and more loot. So far, this, I've tested, I got from level 42 to 48 in about 6 hours. In other words, you can basically grind if you just leave it running for like a day, from like noon to noon the next day for a full 24 hours, you can probably get to level 70. The only challenge about it is getting lucky enough to find something with Final Shout, which is a relatively uncommon enchantment, and then Thorns, which will make it even easier. But yeah, once you've done that, you just sit here. And as you see, when they're about to start attacking me, you'll see when my armor gets low. Also, you see the llama is very effective if it's sitting right next to you. And you can see the bat right there. How they're running from the wolf, but then the bat is just being completely ignored. So the bat by itself is really helpful. See? It's not running away from the bat, which basically means issue free. And as you can see, at this tier, it's about to trigger. That is if they can reach me. But yeah, right there, armor, as you can see. But if it triggers, what will happen is simultaneously all three of them will happen like that. And as you can see, now I'm being healed by the Totem of Resurrection. So, and I use the Totem of Resurrection because it doesn't require souls, which makes it easier and more safe. And while it's healing me up, even if they're on me, at tier 3, the amount of damage they do, they will die from the thorns faster than they will take away the health that my Totem of Resurrection is giving me. So I will not die unless I get unlucky and all my pets are dead. However, having the bat solves that problem, because in the video I watched to get this idea, when both the pets died, you could get unlucky and you'd get swarmed by enough people that even when they died, issues would happen, or the wolf could die and the llama could get stuck in a infinite battle with a skeleton. However, with the bat, as you can see, the llama and the wolf don't know what they're doing, but the bat just goes right over there, and the bat can't die. So no matter how fast they beat up your llama and dog, the bat's always there to do damage. And one of the main reasons I chose this tier is because the bat can either one-shot them or put them onto a health where thorns will kill them, making it practically foolproof so I can't get stuck. And as you can see, just from this time I've been talking, there's already plenty of loot on the ground. But yeah, that's how this works, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope this works for you. Type down in the comments if you have a question about something that might or might not be fully functional. And yeah. Yep, there we go. You just saw it trigger. Healed, and now as you can see, I'm back up to full health. Well, not full health, but I'm over 250. And as long as that keeps up, problem solved. Okay, see you later. Bye.